Hello there. We've all heard of the League of Comic Geeks, the site where you can rate, review, and discuss comics, the site where you can keep track of your comic collection, the site where you can wishlist upcoming comics and see what new ones just came out. And knowing all that, why isn't your comic on there? That's why I'm here, to help you put your comic on the League of Comic Geeks. Now before you add an issue of your comic, you must first add the series. So use the search bar and make sure it's not already on there before you begin. To submit a new series, go to your My Contributions page, scroll down to New Comic Series Submissions, and click Submit a New Series. The sections you must fill out when submitting a new series are the publisher. If you do not have a publisher on this list, just select Other. The title of your series, the year your series began, and the genres that apply to your series. The sections you should fill out when adding a new series are the year the series ended, the type of material it is, the format of your series, the story synopsis, the themes that apply to your series, and the notes should contain a link to the project, the purchase page, or something letting the moderator know that this series exists. Now that you've added the series, it's time to add the singular issues. To submit a new issue, go to the series in question, click on the Contributions tab, then click Submit New Issue. These are the sections you must fill out when submitting a new issue. You must have the issue number, the release date, the format, the default cover, and you must put in the notes section a link to the issue in question. Some of the sections you should fill out when submitting a new issue are the imprint, the comic credits, the story title, whether or not the comic is in black and white or in color, and the story credits. Some of the sections you could fill out when submitting a new issue are the page number, the synopsis, you could add the codes, printing details, or you could add some characters. Let's say you see a typo in a name or incorrect cover image. What do you do about that? Thankfully, this site has corrections. If you are trying to correct a character, a creator, a series, or an issue, simply click the Contributions tab and click Submit Corrections. I've shown you all the basics on how to put your comic on this site, but you might have some more questions, and fortunately for you, I have the answers. About 2 days on average. The moderator that denied your submission will usually message you and tell you why. Just fix those problems and resubmit. You receive points for contributions you make to the site. More points give you higher ranks, and higher ranks unlock privileges. Go to the issue in question, open up the Contributions tab, and click Submit New Variant Cover. An issue can be submitted without a cover, but please try to find one. If you don't have the actual release date, just set it to January 1st of whatever year the comic came out. The only way to add a creator is via a comic issue. If it's something small like a typo, submit a correction. If it's a different name, tell a moderator. Otherwise, use the name on the site. You'd message the site asking them to add the publisher after there are at least 5 different series on the site. Go to your contributions page, look for new character submissions, and to the right, click Submit a New Character. Though there are paid features on this site, everything I've shown you is free. If you have any more questions, I'd recommend joining the Discord. We've reached the end of the video, and now you know how to fully use the League of Comic Geeks to the best of your abilities. I'm Benjamin Dean from The Point of Clicking, and you can find me on my site, thepointofclicking.com, where I review indie, mainly crowdfunded comics. And that's all I have for you today. Have a good one. Are you looking for new indie comics to read? Visit thepointofclicking.com, where you'll find reviews of all kinds of comics, from the self-published to the crowdfunded,